Used to? I mean, fair enough. Classic stuff.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wow, that shield already super low for Big SHaM. Almost. Oh, and there's the shield break right off the start. Misses it though. Beezy saves him with the nair. This is gonna be a battle of the princesses, mainly. Zelda and Peach with so much killing power. S as well. It's, I don't know though. I think it's just simply gonna be who's the better princess in the matchup. Big SHaM losing stock very early there, and Beezy SBing from dropping the ledge. You have to see how he's gonna react to that. Almost gimped actually the sword fighter there.
A very interesting dynamic. Both princesses have lost to stock, Zelda being the latest into that addition. Now that Mii sword fighter is gone too, and all of a sudden we have a barely even game.
Looks for the Cknarg, doesn't quite get it, and looks like, wasn't quite sure, looked like maybe an SD coming up from Cknarg. I mean, red team technically has an advantage, but that he is at such a high percent. Yeah, and that's gonna, oh, not quite the stock off of the sword fighter yet. And off stage. And red team putting on amazing pressure both sides of the stage. Oh, and the PK Thunder connects. Definitely untechable there. Oh, and that's, I guess, SDs, potentially. Yeah, this isn't looking like the greatest situation for Beezy. Yep, and that hashtag is going to be game one.
Red team win!
Yo, what? Yo, what the? Wow.
Team battle!
Duncathan, Cknarg, 1-0. Still got a very large mountain to climb. They want to come back. And
If you lose,
so we have a little bit of an extra wager on here for this game. If Beezy wins, he gets to go poop. But if Beezy loses, he has to wait until he wins. A little bit of an extra wager there. Oh, and an early stock taken from the nest there. That's a very explosive character, though. I don't know how much in doubles, but singles can definitely put in a lot of work really quickly. Red team just putting on unbelievable pressure, actually. They're really controlling the stage, keeping their opponents off stage very, very nicely. Oh, up smash not quite gonna take the stock from there. Cknarg has been playing a fantastic doubles tournament so far. He's worked very well with his teammate duncathan, and overall he's just been
been performing really well. Back air is going to take the stock off of him as I say it, though. Battle between the princesses. Both at low percents, but both so explosive as well. Peach with her flow cancels. Beezy very nice at those. Get easy damage. There's the first turnip I've seen in a while. Great recovery from Cknarg, actually. Oh, a little bit of a miscue there from the red team as the... Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happened there. That was very weird. Oh, lightning kick down here. Not going to do it, but up air easily going to smack the nest out of this realm. Now, I've noticed that this sword fighter's been using a lot of what I think is new, the little charge swipe thing. Yeah, I know. Is it like is it a good move? Yeah, just spam it. All right, fair enough. Spam while CK does swag things. Fair enough. Oh wow, what a parry by Beezy to not get hit by the up B. That was actually clean as hell. Almost gets him with the up smash. Not quite gonna do it, and looks like I don't know, that was a weird interaction there. It looked like maybe bad DI on Beezy's part. Oh, back air is going to take stock off the sword fighter, and we have very last stocks. 2 players at very high percents respectively for each team. Forward smash not going to do it. And Big SHaM is going to clean up the Zelda with a back air, and all of a sudden, the spammer is in a very tough position because spamming's not going to get you out of the 2v1 very easily. He's actually going to have to start playing out of his mind. Back air, not quite going to do it. I think that was down tilt, maybe? B not gonna do much. Don't know about the recovery. Up air not gonna take it. Very close. Goes for the PK Thunder. Oh, neutral B still not gonna do it. Oh, again, a very extensive. Oh, and what? That didn't kill. Down air still not gonna kill. This nest is absolutely. Oh, and the PK Thunder is going to catch him right at the top of the blast zone to take game 2. And Beezy gets to go poop.
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
Shit during your set.
I'm kind of got mad that I gimped him, bro.
So now we're tied 1-1 here in grand finals. Tied 1-1 here in grand finals. Duncathan and Cknarg on the loser side. So it looks like we're gonna have a crazy halberd pick here. Potentially gentleman's situation, but probably not.
This is called poop stalling.
Yeah,
Stalling
back.
till he poops his pants.
And this pick is going to be Smashville.
I have to poop so bad. I cannot get stuck here.
And same dynamic again for game 3.
Fan poop.
Okay, buddy. I guess you can say that. Focus on your set.
Do it.
Alrighty. And now we're gonna have to see how I think blue team start catching on there at the end about potentially some of the gimmicks. Wow, 83% already on the sword fighter. That is ridiculous and ludicrous percents for this early on. So
With red team, I think their problem is that they spam a little and are always greedy for that kill once their opponents are at higher percents. For example, Sword Fighter just dies, boom, just like that. Now already, blue team seems to be commanding this game a little more solidly, and wow, the fair is gonna take Cknarg out to the blast zone. Oh, and then looks like a Gimp coming out, and that is gonna be a quick stock on the Ness as well. That's the thing with Ness is that oh my gosh, another SD. Man, it's not looking good for Big SHaM. He just needs to make sure it doesn't get to his head. He's got an incredibly talented teammate here in Beezy, playing Peach, a character that can turn it around all in an instant. Wow, an up B down, and it's going to kill Beezy's Peach. That was a wild up B from CK, and it ended up paying off. Fortunately for Sword Fighter, recovery's not that good on most of them. Wow, and Ness already losing 3 stocks, and we're not even 2 minutes into the game. It's been a rough while for Big SHaM here, but Beezy keeping almost all his stocks. Is he able to let this happen? Very close game still. Blue team is very volatile, very explosive. It's almost a glass cannon. Okay, and that is going to be a team kill for red as Cknarg loses his stock. And oh my goodness, the PK Thunder at the top is going to take Sword Fighter, and all of a sudden we have a 2v1 when it was looking amazing for red team only moments ago, actually. Let's see, can Cknarg keep his composure and even finish off one of these stocks? There he does a lot of damage. PK Thunder on the way. Tries to reflect it. Pulls a Stitch. Almost gets the snipe with the Stitch, actually. Oh, footstool. Bear, still not going to do it. It's getting... Oh, Nair is so good with Zelda. Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you. Neutral B. Okay, there's one of the stocks. Unfortunately, Cknarg has a very grueling task in Beezy to deal with now. It's going to be interesting to see how this pans out in the end. Both 2 very talented players. And as I said in the beginning, it's going to revolve around Princess. Up smash! Catches the landing, and that is going to take Game 3 for Grand Finals. duncathan and Cknarg. That's Game 3. So we're going into Game 4. FD ban coming out here. Just the way. Oh, and the switch from Beezy Peach to Joker. Beezy is really known for loving his Joker. Maybe get some cheap Arsene kills just as Zelda's getting some cheap up smash, some cheap lightning kicks.
3, 2, 1, go!
Kalos Pokemon League. I think this is actually a good pick. Pretty good pick because Joker can space himself out. He can use the stage to his advantage. And with Ness, you're always fishing for openings for yourself. Because I don't know how good Ness is in doubles, but I know he really kills in singles. Now already looks like an early stock being taken from the Sword Fighter. And wow, Arsene is so powerful. Just mopping up that stock. Air dodges the Jin's Fire, that was very nice. And I think, Uppy is going to take the stock off of Beezy. And I think this Joker pick is actually really smart. The Peach at the end it seemed to be working, and maybe it was a team choice, like, Ness Peach might not have been working. But the Rebels Guard almost has Arsene here. He has Arsene already. That is ridiculous, honestly. But it's going to change this up. Back airs coming out.
Up smash, gonna take Ness's stock. Meanwhile, Sword Fighter lives. I was very surprised to see that. And again, very surprised to see Cknarg winning, although Kalos is a bigger stage. Now that's a nice parry on the back air, but another one is going to take the stock. Now this game is already looking so much better. It's very early on, not even 2 minutes, and red team's already in last stock. Whereas blue team has made an adjustment. They have 4 stocks. They have twice as many stocks as their opponents. Oh, Uppy is going to take one of Beezy's stocks. That is huge, actually. That's a little less Arsene you have to worry about in the long run. Falling there doesn't quite get him. Beezy is a huge fan of that back air, and honestly, I completely agree with that. It's an amazing move with Joker. Oh, charges up side B, and wow, Ness dies. Now it's closer than anticipated. After being up 4-2, it is now 2-2. An amazing pressure from the Sword Fighter on Arsene here. Oh, but the back air is going to take it. And again, Cknarg in a 1v2 situation. It's always interesting to see him in these because Cknarg is such an explosive player, but against the Joker, you wonder. No Arsene anymore. Will provide a very different dynamic. Rebel's guard doesn't actually hold it long enough. I think it wore off, actually. That Rebel's guard's going to connect, and that's almost Arsene. That is unreal. Wow, catches the air dodge with up smash. Lasts for so long. Nice recovery, but the forward smash is going to take game 4. And these games have just been going back and forth, back and forth. 1-1-1-1. So many adjustments, so much communication going on between the two teams. It's very fun to watch. And all of a sudden, match point for duncathan and Cknarg. And in my opinion, I think they'd be on their heels here because they don't have the momentum going into their tournament match.
Battle. Zelda Sword Fighter. Best.
Goes with the Peach again. This is a very interesting pick coming out from Beezy. Switching back to the Peach. A lot of discussion going on right now between duncathan and Cknarg as how they're going to handle this. This is a pretty good stage for Peach. And honestly, I wonder if they continue to just 1v1 each other or if they try to do 2v1s mid-stage. Trying to get a little extra pressure on. In my opinion, Cknarg has just been playing very well this entire set. He's been really holding his own. Oh, the PK Thunder connects, doesn't quite kill. Oh, and a genius recovery from Cknarg. Oh, Sword Fighter off stage. Don't know if he can make this back. Tries. Oh, well, he would have taken his teammate with him almost. That would have not been very epic, as gamers would say. Forward smash, going to take that Beezy stock and trying to go for the knight off stage to take that Ness stock from Big SHaM, but that's not going to happen. Again, I think Cknarg's getting a little flustered. He's using knight a little too much, in my opinion. Oh my goodness! And duncathan exclaiming his fury at that fair as it kills him ridiculously early on Yoshi's. That's just one of the things with Yoshi's, though. It's historically a smaller stage horizontally. And all of a sudden, it's the same situation as last time. Blue team's working with the lead, they whittle it away, but it'll be interesting to see whether this time red team can maybe take a lead. Because if red team can take a lead, this is their tournament game. Oh, Jin's fire almost catches it. Wow. Barely gets the invincibility. My goodness. That's off stage. What can Zelda do? Nothing is the answer. Oh, almost gets the landing kick. On the other side, there's a Stitch Face, and now he's going to take Zelda's stock. This sword Fighter
is at 144, not looking good, but there's the stock off the nest. All of a sudden we have 1-1, and Cknarg in the 1v2 again. He's finding himself in a lot of these, and he's got to fight for his life in this tournament. Putting up great work. Oh, risky night there. Not sure about that one, honestly. Oh, lightning kick, back air. Not quite gonna take it. Thunder coming out. Tries to reflect it. I don't know if he actually got it, though. Back throw, of course. Tries to reflect it. Okay. Cknarg really needs to calm down and focus on what he's doing. It's so close for both teams. And Cknarg's... Oh, and Beezy SDs. All of a sudden, no, the up B is coming out. Up air doesn't connect. This is a very close game between Big SHaM. Cknarg forward smash doesn't connect. Back air doesn't quite do it. Oh my gosh. And Big SHaM remaining so calm, so collected. Oh, back throw, not gonna do it. Knight, this is the right time to use Knight. Thunder makes it back on stage, just so tense. Jin's fire doesn't quite connect. Holy, that was close. Oh my, how that sword not hit? Oh, and it's... Oh, it reflects it. What a genius neutral B. Oh, air dodge. A hit from either player will basically kill at this point. Oh, and the back air is going to secure game 5. Beezy and Big SHaM hold fast and take